This is a quick video to show you how to set up your 1099 reporting. 1099 reports are mostly to inform the IRS that you have paid money to a vendor who is not a corporation. These include stipends, it includes any payments that you would make, certainly contracts and so forth. You'll see how that works in a second. There are two pieces to this puzzle. One is to identify the vendor as a 1099 vendor or a contractor, and the other is to set up the 1099 reporting system through the 1099 wizard. First step, you can set up where am I here? Workers, contractors, add a contractor, and here you just put in the name. I'm going to call this test 1099 vendor emailed. Obviously I can do a lot of stuff here. And I can put in test@email.com, and this will email the information to the vendor so that they can fill it out, and they will give you all their information: name, address, phone number, also their tax ID number, which is important. If you already have a vendor that you want to change to a 1099 vendor, and I find a lot of my nonprofits need to do that, I'm going to go to vendors. I'm going to go to Bob's, let's see, use Bob's Burger Joint. I'm going to edit him. Edit. Come on, Bob. There we go. And down here, I can change him to track payments for 1099. I don't have to fill in the business ID number, which is his 1099 number, but I darn well need to have it. I would send a W-9 form to them, and then what I always do is scan it and then upload it as an attachment. Here I'm just going to save this. Save. Now let's set up the 1099 wizard. Contractors, prepare 1099s. Let's get started. This is asking me to fill in for our sample company. Save. Next. Now, this is what it looks like, and this is what a 1099 form will look like. Most of your vendor payments are going to go under number 7, non-employee compensation. I'll let you figure out the rest of these. What we're doing here is assigning an account as to which accounts to look for. In this case, we're going to go to accounting and bookkeeping services. Obviously, I've looked these up in advance. And lawyer, and legal and professional fees while I'm at it. So if someone is a 1099 vendor and the expense is categorized to one of the accounts I've selected, and these are not the only ones, you'll have to select your own, then they will be recorded as 1099 reportable. And you can see here that here's the 1099 that I've created. It's been emailed. We're waiting for information. And here's Bob's Burger Joint. And of course, we don't have an address or tax ID because I created those manually. At this point, you simply escape until the end of the year when we run our 1099. But what you've done is set up your 1099 wizard, And now you know also how to set up your vendors as 1099 vendors. Thank you.